The series is tied 2-2. We will go into a game 5 here in these grand finals at the International 10. I'm joined by BSJ.
I've spent the last 10 years always being told by doctors, hey, after this next procedure, everything's gonna go back to normal. You're gonna be normal, you're gonna have a normal life. For this, I get tickets, I fly here. I'm gonna finally be able to do one of my greatest passions, which is go to the International, go see Dota 2. It's ecstatic. My name is Dor Shabtai. I go by Kidde online, and I love Dota. I've been playing it for nearly half my life. I was born in Israel. 12 years later, my parents divorced. My mom took me and my sister to America, so we moved there. I lived in Arizona for about 14 years, and last year, on the 1st of January 2020, I did an aliyah back to Israel. I'm living there now, by myself. When I was growing up, caring about your education was super important, so that was essentially my life, and I put a lot of effort into it. Got very good scholarships for school. I was studying to be a mechanical engineer. It was very stressful. I started to notice blood when I would go to the bathroom, and it progressed. And that was essentially the beginning of 10 years of being fairly miserable and in pain. I've been playing Dota since Warcraft 3. At the moment, I'm a 6K MMR on the dot, over 18,000 hours in Dota. 18,000 hours is an obscene amount, and that is not necessarily by choice. I've spent a lot of time in the hospital bed, and when my family wasn't there, when my girlfriend at the time wasn't there, I had Dota, and that kept my mind off of the pain and focused on the game. My girlfriend at the time, Sarah, she got tickets to TI10. I mean, she's like, we're going to Seattle, and you're going to the International, and I was like, what? The experience itself was just amazing. I got to actually hang out with Universe's dad. I met him by complete chance. It was the finals where Universe got the $6 million Echo Slam on Earthshaker at the Roche Pit fight.
Here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dog! In from Universe! It's a disaster! CDEC! They're gonna get one for the fate of the earth, apart from aggressive. Can jump out!
The energy in the arena at the time was just mind-boggling. And the experience as a whole was one of my most memorable. It was the first time in nearly half a decade that I got to feel like a normal person. Your life's not over, the world's not ending. You'll make it through this, and you'll be able to experience more of this in the future. This year's probably the only TI that I'll be able to attend for a very long time. And it's not just happening in Bucharest, it's happening in Arena Națională. We're currently sitting 200 meters away from in my grandparents' home. I don't have the financial stability or capacity to travel and rent out a room in a hotel for a couple of days or weeks and pay for food and all that kind of stuff. This was easily the most fortunate of circumstances. And I posted a picture saying, the banners are up, it's happening. Literally 18 hours later, I wake up to find out that the event is canceled for the general public. And it just crushed me. I'm just scrolling through Reddit trying to see if there's any other similar reactions, but there was one that caught my eye. It was this event.
Thank you very much, Sumi. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finals of the International 10. Team Spirit up against PSG LGD Insania. It's a pleasure to have you by my side once again.
My name is Ivan Perner, but my handle is Chednar. I knew I was going to TI. I didn't hope for it, I knew I was going to it. And then suddenly the news hit me that it was cancelled. Yeah, I thought like, okay, I'm not gonna give up yet. I decided to make the most out of the situation, make something positive out of it.
I'm Jay, I'm the CEO of OG Esports. And I saw a kid saying, hey, we're putting this together, I'm thinking of doing this. And I messaged him and I said, dude, that's amazing. Yeah, we would love to help you and participate. And obviously we would like to come as well, you know?
OG is my favorite team in Dota 2. When your favorite team contacts you and tells you, I love your idea, I love the initiative, I love the passion behind it, it's amazing.
The song ends, Toronto Tokyo, BKB up, jump over with the remnant, grabs back the Ursa, Arme disappears in a matter of seconds, GQ to fall as well, GG is called, and my goodness, what a buttery smooth start to the grand finals here for Team Spirit.
Now, I love this for exactly what you're doing. You can hear them chant, you can hear small orgs and small teams with no orgs. Having people like this is amazing. For us, I think Dota was a grassroots community, and it started because of it, because fans were very passionate. So shout out to everybody that continued to participate and that loves this game as much as we love it.
We ended up coming here about a week before the main stage game started, and we got it working. Everyone's vaccinated. We're making sure that people show proof of vaccination. At this point, we're just enjoying the finals. The grand finals are currently ongoing. I'm looking forward to getting back in there.
Collapse going to TP out, but it's not going to happen. Collapse will go down, and that fight doesn't work. Toronto Tokyo pulled back in, refraction gone. The chase down happens yet again. Mira hoping to salvage this, but it's not going to happen one by one. All of Spirit go by the wayside. They all fall again as GG is called 23-3. A statement from LGD.
Thank you very much, Sumi. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the deciding Game 5 here at the TI10 Grand Finals. Team Spirit against PSG LGD.
He's going to have to spend gold on games next region.
They're going for him early on here with the three of them. Sleight of fist comes out as they're looking to turn on. Nothing to say, they get him. Jump forward with the remnant. He's looking for more. Toronto Tokyo in with the chains. Onto both Y and Arme. Arme goes down. They can taste the championship. They can taste the money, but the backdoor protection kicks in. The backdoor protection is in. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. But Spirit, they're going to chase on. Slight chase. Arme is gone. Can they stop a PSG LGD? I don't think they can. GQ's got it. It's over. GG. It's over. GG. They've got it. They are done it. Team Spirit. They go into the grand finals. 2 games straight up. They take it away from PSG LGD. Game 3, Game 4. PSG LGD, they hit back. But the Game 5, even though they get knocked.
It's not the same from being in a crowd of thousands or tens of thousands. Here, you actually get to make connections with people. So I've met dozens of people that I'm sure that I will play with online very frequently, and I will talk with for years to come. All these other people that are here that essentially I know by name now that I never would have run to these people had I been in the arena. And most people say, I went to TI. It's another story when you say TI was canceled, we still made TI happen. Now that at least in Israel things are slowly opening back up and physically I'm getting a bit better, I thought to myself, well, I'm going to be going around, I'll be going to school, and afterwards maybe I'll go over to friends' houses and play with them. I needed something portable because up until now I've literally been lugging around my PC. I looked around and I found the Triton 500 SE. I can run Dota anywhere. Maximum settings, no problems whatsoever. But it's also allowed me a chance to revisit some games that I used to play on my home PC. I reinstalled and I'm thoroughly enjoying all over again Metro Exodus and Doom Eternal and all these kind of games that now I can actually utilize RTX on. Lighting effects and the textures and the reflections on water surfaces, it is just absolutely breathtaking.
Well, you haven't been here since I think that we left to the United States, which was in 2005.
It's a long time ago.
I know. We have pictures somewhere up in the mountain. It was really snowy, and I have pictures of you. You were like all bundled up and barely moving.
What's the movie with the kid?
Christmas Story.
Yeah, Christmas Story, where the little kid is just...
This is one of our traditions. Every year we watch the Christmas Story before Christmas.
Without my family, there's no way that I would be here right now. And also, other than the physical aid, obviously, the mental and emotional support of them just being around me and holding my hand. My mom, my dad, and my step-parents as well. My two brothers, my little sister, and obviously my grandparents, of course. There's no one like family that you could do that with. And obviously all my Dota friends as well. You know, even outside of immediate family, these people have spent so much time with me over the last decade, these people that I've met thanks to this game. It was a culmination of all these things that essentially brought me to where I am today. I wouldn't be here without all of these things combined. For the first time in a long time, I feel like a normal, happy, fairly healthy person.